Hello, Scrappy Peeps! Suzanna here today to share with you a layout for Speak 'em on Scraps. And actually, I'm not sharing with you a layout. That is the layout that I created, but what I'm going to share with you is a tutorial on how to create a sequence chain that I then used on that particular layout. So I have some gold thread, and I'm going to thread that through the needle, and I'm going to have an equal tail right and left with the needle at the center. And I've gotten some of the Tropical Teals sequence mix ready, and I'm going to then tape the tail ends of the thread to my work surface, and then I'm going to start threading the sequence, and I'm just going to mix the colors so that I have a nice variety. And I am going to thread the sequence so that I go over the left edge, down the hole, and underneath the right edge of the sequence. And I'm going to repeat that same pattern the whole way down, moving from left to right on the sequence, and trying to, that is going to be the start of my chain. And I'm only going to put as many sequins on the thread as I want the length of the chain to be, but I have to save enough thread so that I can go back and do the opposite, creating an X through the sequence. And you'll see what I mean in the next drawing that I show you, in order to then lock each piece of sequins down. And so that's what I'm doing now, is I've threaded the other loop of the end, and now I'm going to go over the right edge, through the hole, and under the left edge of the sequence, and it creates an X through the sequence, which then locks each sequence piece next to each other. And that is how I'm going to create the chain. And I'm just going to keep working my way down, and the thread is in loose enough that I can lift it up a little bit in order to get my needle through and not poke my work surface. So I literally am going to thread it all the way to the right, and then I'm going to thread it all the way to the left, and that is going to be a sequence chain. And so that is as easy as it is, my friends. And then you just knot off either end, but you don't really need to knot off the ends either, because they really are pretty secure where they are. So if you head over to my personal channel, if you just Google Suzanna Lee in YouTube, you can get my personal channel, but I'll link you down below as well. You can see the rest of this process video and how I create the rest of this layout, and then use that sequence chain in the layout. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them in the box down below. I hope that tutorial made sense. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you're doing well. Take care.